Hey, welcome to the Daily with your girl Draya Love for August 10th, 2019. How y'all doing? I hope things are going well. I'm glad you guys are checking in with me, taking a few minutes to see what Spirit has to say. Cards are a really great way for us to uncover some things that we may not be hearing. It's hard to gather messages from Spirit, so the cards tend to help me. So I'm glad you guys are joining me on the journey today. So we're going to check in with the Energy Oracle deck today. And the card we got from the pre-shuffle was 17, and it was the action card. So we're going to talk about action today and what that looks like in our life. So action, okay. Action, energizing effort, willingness to work. Boy, am I feeling this right now. I feel like I'm in an action state. So this card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. This card indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is the inner action of spirit and thought. The black is of outer work and still needs to be done. So continue taking action, trust your intuition. In time, you will break through and see the results that you've been working so hard to create. And the affirmation for this action card is I am responsible for my own life. I take action towards my goals and my own happiness every day. So let's talk about action. Actually, this card coming up for me, I'm feeling like a big kick in the butt right now with action. I feel like July has been a month of pure action for me with regards to business building and getting the foundation and the organization for my business together and really getting my stuff together. And I feel like August has already just been a real push to get everything together, start organizing, and really see what it is I'm not doing or I need to be doing, strategizing and everything. So this action card, I've really been sitting with myself a lot. I've been sitting pondering a lot in terms of what it is that I need to do and trying to figure out, how much action is it that we're supposed to take? Because as I try to work with the flow, go with the flow, listen to spirit, let God take me to whatever's next, there's a certain amount of action that needs to be had as well. So me trying to find that middle ground between how much I'm doing and how much I'm letting come at me and how much is still on my plate has been a real, I'm just going to say challenge at this point, because I've had a lot coming at me, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things that I'm trying to figure out, okay, what do I take action on? What do I put on the back burner? And so I'm not surprised about this card. I've been feeling this heavily. And I encourage you to look at what you have going on in your life to see what it is in terms of action that you are taking action on, aren't taking action on. Make sure that you're willing to work for what it is that you're building. I went through a little period of time where people were asking me if I wanted to go work for other people. And it's been real interesting because I've really just understood that in my action, in my energizing effort in figuring out what it is that I want to do, knowing that I want to work for myself and I want to work hard for myself. And that's definitely something that I'm sure about. So my willingness to work is definitely there. And I know that when it comes to what it is that we're working on and our basically what's encouraging us under the surface, making sure to look at that. And just since I'm being guided by something that I really want to do, something I really love to do, it is showing me that taking action in these ways, being willing to work for myself, to put things in place, to put the steps in place, the structure in place, to do what I need to do to secure my future is just something that, again, I'm working towards. And I would encourage you to see what in your life is calling you, calling for action, calling for your time, calling for your structure, your willingness, and see what it is that you may not be seeing. So as always, you guys, thanks so much for hanging with me, listening to the cards and me and story, and see what it is that we may not be seeing. And I invite you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also check my website out at drayalove.com. Soul contract readings, bookings, all my socials are there, and you can check the podcast and the vlog and the video blog there as well. Thank you guys all. In and with love, y'all. Make it a good one. It's your girl, Draya Love.